Chicago State University will have been left out, APC group cries out to Tinubu. I never see anything. This thing that this propaganda that APC is creating is getting out of hand, and before you know it, this man is going to be roasted. He knew the damage that it's going to cause him. That's why he was trying to block it from beginning. Unfortunately, he failed. He was not able to block it, and the whole thing is blown up now, and more is going to be blown up. If he was honest, if he was honorable, he wouldn't have come for presidency. He would have just been a kingmaker and stayed there and enjoying his life and his money and enjoy his old age and wait until the day God will call him back home. But because of greed for power, greed for everything, he would not stay one place. And now he is passing through this this period. He's the person persecuting himself, I tell you. So let's dive into the main detail of this APC group crying out to Tinubu, saying they have been left out. Okay, a group of the All Progressives Congress APC Integrity Group has said that the embarrassment associated with the row over President Bola Tinubu's Chicago State University certificate was technically caused by his appointees, who the group alleged abandoned the president when he needed them most. The group flared the inability, or what they said were the incompetence of the president's media aides in making a concerted communication strategy that would have saved Tinubu from the hula baloo that greeted former Vice President Atiku Abubakar's voyage in Tinubu's alma mater. In a statement the group made available to newsmen in Abuja, the group made a great compliment for Tinubu's campaign allies, who they said have been unreciprocated even with any appointment. Can you imagine? So the APC Integrity Group Chairman Alhaji Musa Rabiu and Secretary Funsho Akintade said that they have been more impressed with the vociferous activities, defenses, and articulate positioning of President Tinubu and his renewed hope mandate by enthusiasts such as Mr. Bayo Onanuga, Dr. Joseph Ono, Reno Omokri, and Femi Fani-Kayode, while on the other hand, Tinubu's mainstream aides such as ministers, special advisors, and other close aides remained docile while the certificate rule lasted. So the group accused Tinubu's media aides of inability to navigate the Nigerian political terrain, noting that even American presidents such as Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, and even Barack Obama engaged their opponents at such point as President Tinubu is presently facing. The group said that as ruling political party members, they were worried that the spokesman of the People's Democratic Party, Debo Ologunagba, took note of the laxity in Tinubu's appointees when he took a swipe on the APC for maintaining silence over the certificate matter and challenged the APC to speak up in order for the people to be sure that the ruling party cares for transparency. Now, it is unfortunate and came as a shock that the president of Nigeria, the most populous nation in the world, in Africa, was only defended by two patriotic gentlemen who are not even members of his cabinet, Dr. Joseph Ono and Reno Omokri. Omokri even made it clear that he is still supporting Atiku Abubakar, despite his affiliation with the ruling APC and support for President Tinubu on his Chicago State University record saga. So part of the group's statement reads, the question is, why couldn't these aides stand up for President Tinubu? These media aides are not doing their work. This couldn't have happened under former President Obasanjo, under President Buhari. Lai Mohammed was there, and so it shows that it's high time President Tinubu overhauled his team. Now that the president has been given a clean bill of health, everyone is talking, but why didn't they say anything then? Why are all the social media warriors that were fully active during the campaign? Where are all the social media warriors that were active during the campaign? Not even the APC as a party spoke, and it made Nigerians look down on Mr. President. So if people like Bayo Nonoga, Femi Fanika, Joseph Ono, and Reno Mokri were to be part of the presidential team, they would have made the desired presentation of the unnecessary matter as, okay? Ono engaged the British lawmaker George Galloway when he fired his salvo. He also educated Nigerians, even the lawyers, about the privacy right that Mr. Tinubu enjoys on the certificate allegation. His loyalty to the president is not in doubt. Okay, the point we are making is that now that President Tinubu has been vindicated on the certificate allegation, has he been vindicated? It's APC propaganda. He should go back to overhaul the people he appointed in certain position. He should look into the reward system of our party, because many party members that worked for his victory are not happy with the way they have been used and dumped, only to be replaced by those who they fought against and were fully against the president during the campaign. Wow. We suspected that his appointees do not have confidence in the president, which was the reason why they all kept silent till after the release of the certificates, because they had thought Atiku had something on Tinubu that might affect his election. Okay, they have all shown themselves. So many support groups such as ours worked for President Tinubu during the campaign period, and there are credible and articulate persons among us who can take up the challenge of doing better than the present composition of Mr. Tinubu's AIDES. Can you imagine? See, these ones are trying to capitalize on the failures and all the negativities of the party now to market themselves for a political appointment. They are looking for position. I not see something. So people like FFK now have been used and dumped. Okay, while people like Ajuri Ngelale and the rest of them, Alake and Co, are there, and they are not speaking up enough, Abi. This is another APC group looking for reward opportunity from Tinubu. Okay, so what I say is that Tinubu should go and overhaul this cabinet and then put you people there and remove the ones that are there now. I see another level of infighting about to take place in APC. But saying that Tinubu has been vindicated on the certificate matter is a lie. He has not been vindicated. I know they are trying to create a narrative that the Apex court will use to make their judgment. But that will not go well with Nigeria, I tell you, if they do anything funny. That is the truth. The Justice Ariwola Olukayode has said that they will not use social media comments and activities to make their judgment. They will follow the constitution and the law. But I tell you, most of the things they're going to use for their judgment will come from what the APC group have posted on social media. I will not be surprised to see that, because they say one thing and they do another thing. Nigeria is in a very sorry state, I tell you. It's in a very sorry state. Someone said Tinubu remained the first female president in Nigeria. If Tinubu can forge certificate, how much order his ministers? I know none of them has certificates, most likely. Somebody say, why you people APC? Breeze don't open file, nyash, not be smart, you know. Why acknowledging the role of those gentlemen? Please don't let us forget the role played by Festus Keyamo standing up for the president. Can you imagine? They are trying to remember Festus Keyamo now, until Keyamo has been rewarded with a ministerial position. Someone say, you mean senior Agbero of Nigeria's son, Festus Keyamo? Abi? Not really senior Agbero. Who vindicated who? It's like your group want their own court before the final judgment. Not be smart, you know. Mr. Tinubu was given admission in CSU. They were not the so. If it are not so, let him defend himself. Ha. I welcome. So his life is shrouded in secrecy, but you are just knowing. Then too bad. Okay, it's too bad. Yes, so it's very, very bad. Someone said nonsensical statement. Would they have magically turned the mystery in him into real? Attended the college in 1970, but that college was founded in 1974. Parading Oluwole folk certificate. When an elder defecates on himself in the market public, himself and his family suffer both the smell and the disgrace. That is it. You have said it all. This is a very terrible situation. This APC group are just trying to market themselves. That is the truth. Tinubu has not been vindicated. I know that what they're trying to do is to use the instrument of government to continue to perpetuate him in office. But what that means is anarchy they are looking for. This one they are taking the Nigerians at those side. By the day it will blow up, they will not be able to contain it. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.